Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about that. If you were just here a second ago, I had to restart because I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I know if I do that, then somebody's going to call and ruin my video. So anyway, this is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com coming to you live on Saturday night. It is November 20th, 2021. And I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend so far. Hey, Pam. And I have got a twofer for you tonight. 2 projects in one video. So you get 2 for the price of 1. And they're both free, so that's good. All right, here is the first one. And inside of this is a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. And I thought it was so cute. Hey, Carol. Because I saw this a couple weeks ago at Bath & Body Works. And I bought a bunch of these for class. So this is one of the projects we did in class the other day. Hey, Marcia. So I'm going to show you how to make this. And then the other one is this little treat bag, which has cocoa and it's got cocoa and candy canes in there. So I'm going to show you how to make that one. This is a 5-minute project. You can whip these out like 20 in an hour probably at least. It is really, really simple. So I'm going to show you how to make both of those. And if you hadn't noticed, I'm in my pajamas. I wasn't going to show myself tonight, but I thought, you can't really see anything except to the top of my shirt, so we're good. So hopefully you guys are in your pajamas too, because it's date night with Lisa, and we're going to have a pajama party tonight, because I'm in my pajamas ready to stamp and show you guys some last-minute Christmas gifts that you can give to anybody on your Christmas list. So I'm going to turn the camera down. It looks like we've got a bunch of people on here. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Madonna. All right, I'm going to turn the camera down. Hopefully I can do it quickly this time and not mess it up like I did the other day. All right, so, oops, I think I just did something. Oh, no. I don't know what I did. Let me see. I hit some kind of a button. Hopefully it didn't do anything, but all right. Can you guys see? Hopefully that's good. All right, so here's the 2 projects. Let me get my live video going on my computer so I can see what you guys are seeing. Hopefully I'm there. Yep. Oh, we have a bunch of people on tonight. Let me see. We have it says 16 people. Yay! All right. I think I've said hello to pretty much everybody. Carol says, comfy PJs. Yes. I have mine on. Do you have yours on too? Debbie's at Plaza Azteca. What? You did invite me? We were just there last week. All right. Let me see if I got everybody. I think I did. But if not, say hello. Make sure you're saying hello. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Deborah. All right, so we're going to do this one first. And this is the one with the cocoa inside. So it's got cocoa and candy canes. And I just got the cocoa, you can get it anywhere, but I got it on Amazon because I got 50 in a box for like $6 on Amazon. And so that worked out good because everybody who came to class this week got 2 in their bag. So I went through those really quick. I've only got a few left. And then the candy canes I got at Walmart. And it was funny because I was going to get a big candy cane to put in there. But then I thought, well, if I put 2 cocoa packets, they probably need 2 candy canes. And they didn't even have big candy canes, so I just got the pack of little ones. All right, so what we're going to do, let me get this out of the way. And move this over just a touch. So I'm more in the center. Hey, Gina. All right, so here's what you need. Let me show you the products. So you need the Christmas season stamp set, and then you need this embossing folder, which is the Merriest Frames Hybrid Embossing Folder. And then you also need the Ombre gift bags, which are in the big catalog, and you get 20 of these in a pack for really cheap. I think they're only like, I want to say $8, maybe $6 or $8. You get 20 of them, and there's 4 of each color. So you get 4 of the dark green. That's what we're using tonight. These are the in color. So it's Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, and Polished Pink. So you get 4 of each of those. So there's 20 total. And I had to take all of the dark green ones out, the evergreen, because I used them in class. I had to buy like 6 packs to have enough for class. But that's okay. Now I can use the rest of them for something else. All right, so you need one of those bags. And you could do this in either of the green colors. I just liked the dark green better for the pine cones. And then you need a piece of 2 1/8 by 2 7/8 of the white cardstock. And then you need a little ribbon. I already did the bow ahead of time, just to save time. And this ribbon is from the In Colors also. It's the Evening Evergreen Open Weave Ribbon, and that is in the big catalog. So that's pretty much it, like really nothing. And then what we're going to do is emboss this with that embossing folder, which I just threw in my box. Okay, let's get back out. All right, so what you do, whenever you see the Stampin' UP logo, that's the top. So whatever the top of your project is should be facing that way up. All right, you're going to put the bag in there. Hey, Kathy. Put the bag in there. You don't want to go all the way to the edge because, or to the fold. You don't ever want to have something in the fold, because if you do that and put it through your machine, it puts too much stress on that crack right there, and it will probably break it. So make sure you always leave a little bit of a gap between the edge and the like the fold, where the fold is. All right, so just make sure it's centered. You're going to put that through the embossing machine, and when it comes out, you get this, which is so cute. And I tried it with the trees also. I didn't bring it with me, but the trees look really pretty also, the evergreen trees. So you could use that one too. And then this piece I just measured right in there, so that's why it's got 8ths, because that's just what fits. So that's the 2 1/8 by 2 7/8 white. So all we're going to do is stamp on this, and it's super easy. Let me get a little piece of scrap paper to cover my workspace right here. All right, so we're going to start with the pine cones, and I'm using crumb cake for the bottom one, and this is a 2-step stamp, and they're stuck together. All right, so we've got the 2 stamps that go together. The bigger one and kind of the flatter one is the one that goes in the back, and that goes first in the lighter color. The smaller one with the more details is the one that goes on top, and that goes in the darker color. So you're just going to ink this up. Oops, you know what I'm going to do first? Hold on. Let me do the words first. I don't know why I didn't do them. All right, so this is Evening Evergreen. So we're going to do the words right up at the top. And hopefully I'll get that straight. Oh, that's close. Let me do the other side. That's too close to the top. Hold on. Okay, that's better. All right, so we've got our words on there. Now we're going to do the pine cone. Let me see. Sharon says, I did not know not to put my paper all the way down in the folder. Yes. One of my customers did that one time and broke the folder. I mean, I always knew it, but I forgot to tell them. So they just stuck it in there and it broke. But yes, you do not want to put it all the way down. Sharon says, love the projects. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Deborah. All right, so that's all you need for the first one, and that was crumb cake. So now we're going to go to the next color, which is soft suede. So this is soft suede for the second pine cone that goes on top. And you're just going to put it right on top of there. And boom. And on the other side, line that up. Boom. And there you go. Alright, so we got our pine cones done. And we're almost finished. All we got to do is a couple more things and then we'll be done. Alright, so now we're going to put the little pine needles on there. And this is the Evening Evergreen again. And I'm just going to put a little bit, I'm stamping off because I don't want them super dark. Just put some at the bottom and kind of fill in right down there. So we've just got a little bit of pine needles on there. And then we're going to take the sprinkles, let's throw the sprinkles right here, and stamp off, and then just lightly put a little bit on there, just to give it a little bit of color. And then, oops, I forgot one thing. We're going to sponge real quick with the blending brush. So I've got my blending brush. I'm going to tap it off, and then just really lightly put a little bit of green on here. And then we just have to put it together. So this is really a super simple project, and this is a great one like for teachers or for your coworkers, you know, just to brighten somebody's day. It's super easy and inexpensive. It really costs like almost nothing. All right, we're going to glue this down, and I'm going to use my green glue. So, I had a great day today. Did you guys all have a great day? I went and picked up my mother this morning. She calls me always at the last minute that she needs something, and I'm like, why didn't you tell me that yesterday? But she needed me to go pick up her medicine, and I said, well, if I'm going to go over there, I might as well just get her and bring her back here. So she sat at my house all day and just organized her stuff, because she doesn't do it. I know I've told you guys before about her mess of an apartment, and I keep going over there and helping her organize, and she still has like boxes and boxes of mail to go through that she just doesn't want to throw away until she goes through it all. So we brought it all over here and all of her laundry and did that all day, and she was just happy as a clam. So I just took her back a little while ago. Alright, so we're going to put this in here, the cocoa and the 2 candy canes, and it fits perfectly. Something stuck in there. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I just ripped my bag a little bit. Alright, so it fits in there perfectly, and then we're going to put the little bow on the front with the glue dot. So be careful. I just ripped my bag. That's the first time I've done that, and I made like 5 of these already. So just be careful. Alright, the bow goes right there, and then, of course, we have to have a little wink of Stella. So I'm just going to take one of my markers here and put a little bit of sparkle on it, because then it looks even better. I think I need to squeeze this one out a little bit. It's kind of not coming out too much. Hold on. Oh, this one. Oh, now we got a ton. Can you see that? All sparkling. I love it. Love it. It's so pretty. Oh, now we got it coming. Can you see it? Love it. Now I got a whole bunch of Wink of Stella on my scrap paper. We'll have to save that for something else. Alright, so there you go. So that's the first project. I've got it all over my paper too. Alright, let's see. Love the green. Think it would be perfect as a stocking stuffer for your nieces. Yes, definitely. They have a big stocking, because it's pretty big. It's like, I don't know, I would say 5 inches maybe across. Hey Peg, how are you? Thank you. Peg says so pretty. Gwen says so cute, love it. Marcia says I love how realistic those pine cones look. Hey Diane, you missed the beginning. Yep, go back and watch. Alright, so that's the first project. So we're done with that in literally 5 minutes. I mean, you could really make a ton of those in no time. Alright, so that's that one. Now we're going to go on to the second one, and this is our little gift box with the hand sanitizer. And I got these on sale at Bath & Body Works about 2 weeks ago, so I'm sure they probably still have them. They were on sale for like $2.40, I think. So I just bought like 25 for class, and when I saw the snowman, I was like, oh, I've got to do something with the snowman to match that. So I thought of a little box. So I came up with this box, and it is super easy to put together. So let me get it out of the way. Alright, so here's what you need. I just spilled my stuff. Alright, so we've got, oh, let me show you what you need first. You need the snowflakes, and we've used these before, the wonderful snowflakes. They're in the Holiday Mini. You get 24 of them in a pack for $6. They're a great, great deal. And then you also need the Perfectly Plaid stamp set for the Merry Christmas. That's where I got the words from. And then we've got our paper is from Tidings of Christmas, and that's in the big catalog, and it's 6x6, and it's got a whole bunch of really pretty paper in there. I showed you this to you guys a long time ago, because I did a bunch of cards. I did a whole class around just this paper, and it's so pretty. Oh, that's the same one as that one, but it's got like 6 different ones and 8 sheets of each one. Hold on, let me see what else is in here. We got some red. We've got that one, and then you flip them over, and there's some pretty things on the other side. So that paper is awesome. And then you need your snowman set, Snow Wonder, and the dies for the snowman. So those 2 things. Alright, and then for the paper products, you need 8x10 cherry cobbler, and you're going to score it at 2, 4 3/4, 6 3/4, 9 1/2, and that's this way. And then you're going to turn it and score it at 2 inches on the long side. Well, I guess the short side, really. So it's 2 inches here, all the way across, and then this way, it's at 2, 4 3/4. I'll turn this around. 4 3/4, 6 3/4, 9 1/2. Okay? All right. And then you need, oops, I'll just leave that on there. Hold on. And then you need a piece of 2 by 2 1/2 evening evergreen, a piece of 3 by 3 1/2 white for the snowman, a piece of 5 3/4 by 2 1/2 of that designer paper I just showed you, and then a scrap of white for your words. And that's it. And then pearls. I do have pearls on here, and then snowflakes. Okay, so we're going to get started. Hopefully you got a screenshot of that one. And get all those off of there. So let's start with the box. And actually, let's not start with the box because I'll wait and do that after we put this together. All right, so we've got this piece here, this piece here. What we need to stamp is the snowman, or snow woman, as I think it is. Let me get my stuff from the last project out of the way. Hold on. I don't want to mix them up. All right, so we're going to ink up our snow lady, snow woman, and stamp that on the scrap paper. This is really scrap paper. I just cut it. I cut everybody's this size because it was a good fit for the snowman. Give it a good press, and there you go. I love, love, love this snowman. Let me stamp that off. I still have all this Wink of Stella. All right, so put that away. And then you're going to cut this out with your die, which I already put back in the box. So it just goes right over here perfectly. Just make sure when you're doing it, you line up the arms. That's the most important part, is getting your arms in that part right there. And I always put washi tape on mine just to hold it in place when you put it through the die cutting machine. And when it comes out, you'll have a perfectly cut snowman. All right, so we're going to color that real quick. And I've got markers and blends, both. So we're going to start with, this is real red for the little berries. And this is just a regular marker. And then we've got Mossy Meadow for the little leaves, the holly leaves. And that's a regular marker. Then we've got orange. This is Pumpkin Pie, and that's for the nose. There we go. And then we're going to do the scarf in Light and Misty Moonlight. This is a Stampin' Blend. So I'm going to use the fat tip for a minute for the hat and the scarf. And then turn it to the other end. It was so chilly today. I was freezing. It was a beautiful day, but it was just kind of chilly in the 50s. And it was a good day to stay inside and stamp, and that's what I did. I stayed in my stamp room most of the time. And my mother sat on the couch doing all of her little bills and stuff. She won't do it unless she's with me. So when I leave her apartment, it'll sit there until the next time I come. So I thought, well, I don't have time to sit over there all day, so I'll bring her over here and I'll do work while she does it. So I don't know what it is, but she doesn't want to do anything unless I'm there. Uh-oh, I'm missing one of my markers. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Nope. I think I left it on my table. Oh well. Usually I do... Yeah, I left it on the table. Alright, usually I do pool party on the snowman right here. Let me show you. I take the pool party and I just color like right inside the inside of the snowman. Like a little bit inside his face and then all inside here. I use the light pool party for that. So I forgot to bring it with me, so we'll just leave him white today. But I do take the color lifter and put a little bit of color lifter right here. And then a little bit on his scarf. And it'll just lighten it up just a little bit, so that it gives it a little bit of dimension and kind of makes it look you know, watercolory kind of. And if you want to, you can put some Wink of Stella on your snowman. If you want to put something like on the scarf, you can. Because I love Wink of Stella. So we'll make him really shiny. Or her. I think it's definitely got to be a girl. Can you guys see that shimmer on there? Oh, Deborah says be politically correct. Call it a snow person. I think it's a girl because I don't know. I just can't see a guy wearing that. So we'll call it a girl. Snow lady. I can't believe I forgot my other marker. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put it together. So we've got this piece and then the green goes right across the middle. So we're just going to glue that down. And I cannot believe Thanksgiving is in less than a week. It's this week. I went to the grocery store and everything was on sale for Thanksgiving. And I was like, what? I didn't even realize it's like next week. Well, this week coming up. Alright, I found my scissors. This is a really funny story. So if you were watching, I don't remember if it was the last video or 2 videos ago, I lost my scissors. And then I looked everywhere I looked, couldn't find them. I get up the other morning and I come in here, this is my office. They're just sitting in the middle of the floor. Just like magically appeared out of nowhere. I don't know what kind of ghost left them there, but they weren't there for 2 days and then all of a sudden they just magically appeared, which is weird. So the scissors are found and somebody emailed me a comment and said, if you used to watch Twilight Zone, which I did used to watch Twilight Zone, there was an episode that was about the Minutemen, which I don't remember this, but makes total sense. So the Minutemen are little people that, you know, like, what are those little creatures? It's like fictional, of course, but they're kind of like elves, but maybe they're gnomes that live under the bridge. Is that gnomes? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Deborah says spooky. It is spooky. I'm like, what the heck? I know they weren't there because I would have seen them if they were on the floor right in front of my face. But I can't remember who left the comment, but they said there was an episode of Twilight Zone and they're called the Minutemen and they like sneak in, take your stuff, hide it from you, and then put it back a few minutes later so you think you're going crazy. And I said, that totally explains it. I live in the Twilight Zone. That was a really good show, too. Did any of you guys used to watch that? That was like one of my favorite shows back in the day. Alright, so just put that on there, right in the middle. And then we're going to put this on the box. We're going to put the box together now. Let's move this out of the way. Alright, got too much stuff here. Oh, we forgot to punch the words out too. Let's do that real quick. I know you guys think I'm blonde sometimes. I'm really not. I have to dye my hair to get it even a little bit blonde. Oh, I'm going to cut that out first. We're using the postage, rectangle postage stamp punch. So let's just punch it out. Yes, you could stamp it first and then punch it out, which probably is a better idea, but usually when I'm sitting there with a clear stamp, I can do it pretty straight. But on camera, it's always harder. But that's pretty good. Alright, so that's... Oh, you know what else I did? Alright, so take this, and I did this with my Peace, Love, Joy stamp the other day. And I love doing this little trick. If you just take it, instead of sponging the edge, you just dip it in the ink pad. Just a little bit. And then turn it. And kind of tilt it a little bit towards you. You're going to get the ink on here. And it'll kind of look like you sponged it a little bit. And you can go around. I want it just a little bit on the front. Alright. Oh man, I smeared it too. Darn it. Okay, let's do that again. Alright, we're going to punch another one. Because I don't want to smear it. We're going to have to let it sit a minute and dry before I do that. That's the first time that's done that either. Alright, we've got to stamp again. Here we go. Alright, we're going to let that sit for just a second before I do that. Alright, so here's the box. So what I did, get that one out of the way. We've got it all scored, so you're going to have to fold it up on all your score lines. Let me get a bone folder. Hold on. I got one in here somewhere. I know I have one. I just can't find it. Where is my stuff when I need it? Alright. Now somebody stole my bone folder. You've got to be kidding. There it is. I found it. Okay. Alright, so we've got our bone folder. I'm going to get my hand right in that ink pad in a minute. Alright, so do your scoring here. Then you're going to score all of these. I think the Minutemen just live in my house. And they just do that to me all the time because almost every day I can't find something and it's just like, I turn around and it's right there. But it's funny because a lot of people email me that said the exact same thing, that they have the exact same thing. And you know what else I don't think I have is my tear tape. Oh, here it is. Okay, got the tear tape. Alright, so you're going to cut now this little square off right here. Not square, it's a rectangle. Sorry. And then you're going to cut up from the bottom to the score lines right here on those 3 pieces. Okay. Alright, so we've got that cut. So I cut this piece out and then I just cut these up to the score line. Then we're going to take our tear tape and put some on the edge right here. So you want a little bit right here. And then you want some right here on this one, the third one over. So we're going to put some right here. And some right here. Oh! I just ripped it. Alright, you didn't see that. We're going to have to fix that. Let's put a little piece of tear tape right there on the inside to hold it. Okay, so if you do that and get all excited and rip your box, that's what you can do. Alright, nobody will ever know. You know that on, I don't know if it's TikTok or Facebook, there's always some videos that have this guy that says, nobody will know, nobody will know, nobody will know. And it always reminds me of that when I do something like, nobody will know. Alright, so what you're going to do is take this piece right here, fold it up like that, and then fold this over in half. And hopefully they'll line up straight if you scored it straight. Trolls, yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Trolls, yes, trolls. That's definitely the word. Diane says, I have ghosts too. I love that show. Oh, I know, that was a good show. Yes, I was thinking of trolls. Yep. You guys are so good. You can always think of the words that I'm not thinking of. Alright, so then you're going to put these 2 little ones in first, and then put this one with the tape. Take that tape off. And, oh, you know what I forgot? Hold on, before we do that, let's leave it flat, because I want to put my snowman on, and I want to put him on this side right here. So, let's glue that down real quick while it's still flat. So we'll put some green glue right here and stick that on right there. Make sure your trees are going the right way. Had somebody do that. And, oh, the potluck was delicious for those of you guys that were asking about it. That banana pudding is the bomb. So if any of you guys want the banana pudding recipe, it's Paula Deen's Nacho Mama's banana pudding. So all you have to do is go to Google and search Paula Deen Nacho Mama's banana pudding and you'll find the recipe. And it is yummy. Yummy, yummy. And Diane was so sweet and let me have some of the leftovers. So I ate some of that for breakfast today. Because it was so good. Uh-oh, it's not coming off. Hold on. We had some good food too. I love my ladies. Alright, so put that down. So now we've got our box, and then we're just going to put our snowman on with some dimensionals. So we'll get him over, or her, sorry, her. Oh, we got to do our words too. Hopefully they're dry and not going to smear now. So let's do that dip again. So you just go around the edge like that. Make sure you don't stick your fingers in it like I did. And there you go. Let me do a little bit more on this then. Okay, so then you get the edges. Hold on, let me put on something so you could see. Maybe you could see it better on the white. So let me get a little bit more right there. But I like this better than sponging. It's a little bit easier. Okay, so there's the words. Let me get some dimensionals. We're going to pop this chick up. These are easy projects too. If you like do all your cutting and everything ahead of time, you can whip these out really fast. Let's put a couple little ones on here. Oh, and we need pearls too. I forgot about the pearls. Gotta do the pearls. And so if you're watching this is my little Christmas gift series. So I did the journal the other day on Thursday, and that was a huge hit. Everybody loved that with the vintage look, the shabby chic. That was so pretty, and I had so many comments about it, about making cards. So I think I'm going to do a one sheet wonder with that same pattern, maybe next week, and we'll make some cards with it. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow and see if I can make some cards with that same paper and do a one sheet wonder. So that'll be fun because everybody really liked that look. All right, so we're going to put him right there with his head, or her head. I keep saying him, but it's a her. Right there on the snowflake. And then the words are also going to go on with dimensionals. And we'll just stick about 3 on here. Oops, got an extra one. I'm so comfy in my pajamas. They're so warm and cozy. I love, love, love these pajamas. I got them last year on QVC, and I have not seen them again because I've been waiting, because usually they'll have them on there like once a year around Christmas time. But they're called Mukklux Pajamas, and they're like velour, I guess, or I don't know what it is, but it's so soft. It's that material you can like rub it one way, and it's like really soft and makes this what is that called? Is it like fleece maybe? I don't know, but it's so soft. I love it. I want to get some more, but I'm waiting for them to go on sale. All right, we got to put a couple of pearls on here, right up by the Merry Christmas, right here. I probably should have done this all while it was still flat. And there we go. So we got our pearls, and if you want to, you can do some Wink of Stella on this snow chick too. So we can sparkle her up. We've already put some on her scarf, but we'll put some on the whole thing. Oh, it's coming out quick now. Can you see it? All of that sparkle. Woo, love it. Alrighty. That was a quick video. Oh, it's already 7:30 though. I guess that was 30 minutes. Velvet. It's kind of like velvet almost, but it's not quite. It's a lot softer than velvet, I think. I don't know. It's just really, really warm and fuzzy and soft. It's like you just want to put your head on it and rub it on your cheek. All right, so then, oh, we're not finished. Hold on. We got to get some tissue paper, and we've got to get our sanitizer. Put that in there. And if you want to, you probably could fit one of the little mini ones. They had those on sale for, normally they're like $5 for $8. They were $5 for $4. So they were half price. So you're just going to take your tissue paper, stuff that in there. And I couldn't find any tissue paper exactly cherry cobbler. This is more like real red, but you could probably just stick white. I didn't have any white, but there you go. So isn't that cute? Velveteen velour. I think it's velour or maybe fleece. I don't know. It's like those blankets that are so soft too. It's just like that. But I love it. All right, so what do you guys think of my 2 projects tonight? Hopefully you love them. And don't forget, if you want to order anything, you can always go to my website, stampingwithlisa.com. That's the host code till the end of the month. We've also got Eden's Garden special going on this month and the starter kit special. And so far, I have had 9 people take advantage of that, so that's awesome. So you guys, if you have a big order you want to put in this month, it is a great time to think about getting that starter kit. And you can get $125 of product for only $75. And you don't have to do anything else ever. Unless you want to just keep getting the discount, you can just keep putting orders in. But it's a great, great deal. So let me know if you want to do that. But if you want to just order, you can go to my website and use that host code. If your order's over $50, you always get a gift. And that's $50 before shipping and tax. All right, let's see. We've got cute projects. Love these projects. Singing, love them. Thank you, Deborah. Madonna says, very nice projects. Deborah says, love your projects. Everybody loves them. Yay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Diane says, pretty box. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Date Night with Lisa. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you will go make some of these boxes and bags for your friends and coworkers and whoever you want. They're super easy. And like I said, you can pop them out in no time, especially if you cut your stuff ahead of time. And this one, all you have to do is cut one sheet of paper, so it's really not hard at all. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you back on Tuesday for another gift idea for Christmas. So don't forget, leave a comment and like, share, and all that stuff if you're on YouTube. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.